So a smile and a laugh is a snarl and a bark, but you're not addressing the issue. There's a reason that people say you're not serious when you are smiling and laughing. It's because you're not addressing the issue at hand. You're expressing an opinion, okay? You're expressing liking something and disliking the alternative, but you're not addressing the issue seriously, with a snarl rather than a smile. You're showing a snarl towards something without addressing the issue, and they call it a smile. You're barking at something, about something, at something, without addressing the issue, and they call it a laugh. So just recognize that a smile is a snarl and a laugh is a bark. It's just you're not addressing the issue. You're not being serious about what you're expressing an opinion on. You're snarling at a subject, but you're not addressing it, okay? And they call it a smile. It's just a snarl with fear. It's a bark with fear. That's what a smile and a laugh is. It's a snarl with fear, and you're not addressing it. And it's a bark with fear, and you're not addressing it. So these are like instinctual reactions, and it's hard to maintain focus on what they actually mean when they're happening. So like, you have an enemy. Okay, this happens all the time. People smile at each other when they are enemies. It's showing that they're not going to address the issues between each other, and they're just snarling at each other in a cowardly, deceptive state. It's showing that they're going to ignore the issue, distract from the issue, but they're still snarling at each other. When they laugh, they're barking at each other, but it's in a deceptive manner to where they're not addressing the issue at hand. Or maybe they just sense that there's an issue and they can't articulate it, so they're snarling uncomfortably, or they're barking uncomfortably, and they call it a smile or a laugh. So I just want you to recognize what this stuff is and just call it a snarl all the time, call it a bark all the time, because that's what it is. It's the circumstance. Okay, you're always expressing hatred towards something. You are snarling at something. You are barking at something. Okay, you need to focus on that to be addressing the issue. Don't distract from it and act like you're not. Don't be deceptive or cowardly. Okay, you need to focus on that there is a present issue and you are snarling and barking. So you just have to figure out what it is. If you see a laugh or a smile, you know it's a snarl and a bark and there's a problem.